What will the Job Liberation Virtual Summit for Black Women teach me? What is it going to teach me? Why should I spend my money? Why? I'm going to talk to you about this very briefly because I know you're busy. So, if you don't know me already, I'm Dr. Kamani. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, a toxic job survivor, and more importantly, I'm a toxic job liberator for Black women. Want to take a brief moment out of your time to talk about the Job Liberation Virtual Summit for Black Women, which is May 18th and 19th. So you may have seen me a lot these past 2 weeks on YouTube, on different people's channels, talking about the virtual summit. So I'm going to give you just a consolidated version, just a short version of what the summit is about and what you will learn by coming to the summit. Okay. So the Job Liberation Virtual Summit is May 18th and 19th. So it's divided into 2 days. The first day really deals with issues that you may be going through at a toxic job. And I would even say situations where the job may not be toxic, but you may have outgrown it. Okay. And you're trying to get up the courage, or you might have some fears about leaving the job. So, we're going to kick it off with Stephanie Perry talking about job detox. So, what are the things that we need to address mentally so that we are in the correct state of mind so we can think about options? So, we have the clarity of following up on what options we might have with pivoting from a job because we do have options. Then we're going to go to um, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I want to share so much information with you. Okay. So Stephanie Perry is going to kick it off. Then we have Kira sharing about burnout. What does burnout look like? Many of us have experienced burnout. We don't even know. We can't even explain what it is. But burnout is something that impacts us, and we often don't know until we're deep into it. So Kira is going to be talking about burnout. What does it look like? What to do about it? And then we're going to have Kamisha Jones talking about mental health and ways that our mental health may be impacted by being in a toxic job and what we could do about that. And then we're going to have Dr. Robin Scott talking about sleep and ways that being in a difficult situation, such as a toxic job, may rob you of your sleep. And how do we regain our sleep through sleep hygiene and sleep skills? So she's going to teach us all of that. And she told me that by the time you leave that summit that night, that day, you're going to be sleeping better already immediately. So I love to hear that. And then day one is going to end with Alicia Renice talking about ways to reconnect or reclaim our joy and our dreams. Maybe if you're in a toxic situation, that it's kind of robbed that from you. So that's day one. Day two kicks off with Amory Archer, the anti-HR lady, talking about issues of discrimination and severance, what to do about that. And then we have Libria Jones talking about how to, right? Not just do it, how to get remote work, contract work, freelance work, all those options available to you. And then Patrice is going to be talking about how to create a side hustle. A side hustle is a good way for you to start replacing that income or finding other ways for you to replace your income so you're able to pivot out of that job. Then Marissa Price and I are going to be talking about how to create your own business. If you want to create your own business by utilizing skills and talents that you already have, because you have those skills and talents, you wouldn't have had a job in the first place. And then we're going to end day two with Dr. Roche Brown, who is the financial psychologist whom I work with to get my money right so that I could leave and resign from that toxic job and do very well financially. So those are the 2 days. So those are all the things that you're going to be learning. So you might think, well, I don't know. That's a lot of information you're going to be learning. It's up to you to implement it. And it's up to you in terms of what time frame that you want to leave. But this information is to help you get ready so that you are able to leave a job when you want to leave a job and that you're ready and that you'll be in a good financial position. Now, there's 3 tiers of tickets that I want to talk to you about as well. So there's general admission where you come in those 2 days. That's it. Okay, no recording. The second tier up from that is you come, you get the recording, and it's the recordings for you forever. And then you also get the Welcome to Your Queendom digital fillable workbook, which is the workbook that I created for myself as a roadmap because when I was at the toxic job, I was so disconnected from myself. It helped me reconnect and get a roadmap together so I can have better clarity. So you'll get that as well. The highest tier is You come, you get the recording, you get the workbook, and you get an additional 1 hour masterclass with Dr. Roche Brown, so the financial psychologist I told you about. And you will have that 1 hour with her to really go more in depth about creating your financial exit plan, which was really good, which will be really good for those of you who are really trying to pivot like within the next 6 months or a year. So the summit is for any Black woman, no matter where you are in the world. We have Black women coming from Europe, um, but it's for any Black woman, no matter where you are, what your education background is, what your profession is, when you want to go. This is open. Okay. So something else that we were going to be talking about at the summit are what you can do in terms of replacing not only your income, but what to do about your options for health insurance, retirement, and life insurance, because that's another big thing that keeps us in a job that maybe we want to leave, but we're concerned about the good benefits. So we're going to talk about that as well. So as you come into the summit, again, these are all the things you're going to be learning. They're the 3 different tiers in terms of what level of investment you want to do. And wanted to let you know that your privacy is valued. So you will not be seen on camera during the summit. Your name will not be listed anywhere. If you have a question or comment that you want to make, towards the speakers, you can change your name in the platform. So don't let that keep you from coming. So all of this you get by coming to the summit. Register today before you forget, because we know we got a lot going on. We forget stuff. We got all those moving pieces. So register today. And you have the option, in addition to registering and giving yourself the gift of freedom, you can also give the gift of freedom to another Black woman. So if you know of another Black woman who's in a toxic job and you want to gift her, you can email me, Dr. Kamani, at liftingasweclimbconsulting.com. It's going across the screen, and it's also in the description section of this video. So you can just do that. And I'm asking you to do that before May 12th at 4 p.m. Eastern, if you could please do that. But if there's a Black woman and you're like, you know what, I don't know anyone specifically that I want to give to, but I just want to give to a Black woman who might want to come to the summit, but maybe can't afford to, you can do that as well. Again, email me, Dr. Kamani at liftingasweclimbconsulting.com. Please do that by May 12th at 4 p.m. Eastern, because that live that I'm doing on May 12th, that's where I'm going to announce how many open slots we have for sponsorship. So for those people where the money hasn't been earmarked for a particular Black woman, I'm going to open it up for anyone who's watching can contact me to see if they can get that ticket. Okay. So again, just want to come on very briefly to talk to you about the summit. I've been talking about the summit a lot, but just give you a small commercial version, a movie trailer version of the Job Liberation Virtual Summit that Marissa Price and I are co-hosting, again, May 18th and 19th. So please share this video with at least 2 other Black women. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. And give this video a thumbs up. Oh, I keep forgetting to say this too. Please turn the notification bell so you know when I upload a video. Okay, so you'll stay informed. So come to the summit and also sponsor a Black woman to also attend. Okay, so I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.